Hi there! Thanks for signing up for the next Slide Factory Drift event. We appreciate you taking your time to review this video and the document we have sent to you regarding the virtual drivers meeting. We're replacing the regular in-person drivers meeting we have at the track for this style so that you and your close ones can be safe while attending our event. This video is going to cover things such as tech inspection, the things that we're going to be looking for when you come to the event to drive. Also, safety guidelines while you're on the track and while you're off the track. And just any other information we normally would tell you at the regular drivers meeting. So without further ado, let's jump right into it with the tech inspection. So the reasons why we will be tech inspecting your car before you drive on the track is to first of all take care of you while you're driving and anyone else you are tandeming with while you were driving on the track. Second reason is to ensure everyone gets the most track time while they're at our event. Because sometimes if you don't prepare your car properly and you get stuck on track or something happens that could have been prevented beforehand, it slows a lot of the seat time down that everyone wants to have while attending the event. And one of the first things we're going to check while we're tech inspecting your car is your seats and harness and or seatbelt. If you installed an aftermarket seat and or harness, especially for those reasons, we like to check your seat and seatbelt by giving it a good shake and pulling your seatbelt as well to ensure that everything is secured. And a good suggestion and tip to all the newer drivers or someone who needs a little bit extra help while drifting out there, we suggest masking down or duct taping down your factory e-brake button, allowing you to pull it up and let go and have it drop so your hand can go quickly back to the steering wheel to keep driving. And if you have a little bit of extra money and time, we do suggest that you look into getting an e-brake button, so if you're planning on drifting your car more often down the road, you don't have to tape it down again. You can simply push it in and it'll drop by itself every time. And just if you're not familiar with these, the way you use it is you push it out, you can pull it up, it'll stay there so you can use it like a regular parking brake. When it comes to your lug nuts, we want to make sure that they're all present, and you on your own have to make sure that they're properly tightened down so that you're safe on the track and don't have any wheel issues while you're driving. So in your engine bay, things we'll be looking for is to ensure there's no major leaks, whether it's oil or fuel. We don't want anything like that happening because you'll spill it on the track and cause someone to slip out and or cause a fire. So that's one of the safety things we look for under the hood. And another thing, whether it's in the back or in the front, your battery, we want to ensure it's tied down properly. That can be the OEM tie down or an aftermarket one. We'll test that by giving a good pull and a shake to make sure it's not going to fall out or jerk around while you're driving. And we want to make sure your positive terminal is covered. Again, factory is okay, or duct tape of any kind or tape to cover it up is very good. If you don't do that, there's a good chance metal could touch it and arc, and that could cause a fire and end your day very fast. Another thing we wanted you to look for is to ensure that your starter is properly working. And again, just to keep you driving on the track and to ensure that you have the most seat time while at our event. Alright, now that your car is all inspected and ready to go on the track, generally some other rules we're going to talk about is when you're in the pits, we do ask that you respectfully practice social distancing, as we like to keep having our events, and to protect you and others, wear a face mask when you come into close contact with people you don't know. And also, when you're driving around the pits, please stay within 5 miles per hour to keep everyone safe. Once you're on the track, that's when you can go full out and drive as hard as you can. But when you're in the pits, please be respectful of that. When it comes to driving on the track, we'll provide some images, especially in the document. And so when you enter the track, you'll head over to the grid. And once you're in the grid, we'll have 2 lanes. The left lane will be if you're trying to tandem with other people. And the right lane will be if you're trying to drive alone. We do encourage people tandeming our events, but you can feel free to drive solo all day if you would like. When you are in line, there's going to be a flagger at the front. Keep in mind, they're the ones who are going to be sending you onto the track and giving you any other information throughout the day while you're waiting to drive. If for any time you are waiting in line, you need to get out of your car or get off the track to adjust something, let the flagger know, wave him down or honk your horn however you can. He'll stop the track and give you appropriate time to get off. When it comes to driving on the track, we have a few rules to keep you safe while you're driving, and the main thing is to not get out of your car for whatever reason. Only reason you can get out of your car is if you crash and or for whatever reason your car catches on fire. then you are okay to get in your car. Otherwise, please stay in your car. It is the safest place you can be. We will come out to you and help you any way possible, whether if it's a tow, whether it's a push to get a jump start, or anything, we can come out to help you. So just stay in your car until we give you further information. Also, while you're driving on track, if you decide to tandem, we have this way of you telling other people you want to tandem. While you're in line or while you see another driver, give them one of these, a hang loose sign, and that's going to let them know that you're trying to drive with them. And then he'll send your group together to do your lap. Once you're done with your lap, head back through the chicane zone in the little diagram we have shown, and you will slow down. When you're going through the chicane zone, please slow down, as that is where you'll be lining up for your next lap. There's no reason to go fast there. But once you're driving the track, go all out and have your fun. Also, once you're arriving to the Willow Springs Raceway, the way you get to Balcony Skid Pad is to go through the gate, make a left, another left, and go to the left side of that little go-kart track, and continue up that road to the top of the hill, and the skid pad will be on your left. And if you need a helmet and you don't have one prepared, track events at Streets of Willow will have helmet rentals for $25 each, and they will also require you to have your driver's license to trade to make sure you come back and return the helmet. Those are on a first come first served basis, so to make sure you get the right size for your head, make sure to get there early and you can get the helmet for your drifting. Also, for media, if you are doing media, we don't allow any outside media on the track for their own safety. Also, Willow Springs International Raceway does not allow drones in their airspace. So keep that in mind when you have friends coming out to shoot you while you drive. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for reading the article that we provided with you. Make sure to read up on it and prepare your car and get ready for a fun day of drifting with us at Slide Factory. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram at Slide Factory Official, and to stay up to date with all the stuff that's going on, and to see your pictures after, and to just enjoy the drift scene content that we offer. In the document we sent to you, we included some of our sponsors, so if you need tire changes, work on your car, any of that, make sure to check that out. There's some great people, great companies on there, so make sure to check it out. And yeah, thank you very much, and we'll see you guys soon.